It's like a how can this and it does this straight to years and and so she's laughing and she's like and so for thinking young that is because
You know, you want to get it on your side, you should throw it something.
to compliment and then we
For you, you want it now or later? Oh, I did later. Later. Oh, that's all good. That is this for Rocky? It's like 20 times enough. I can check the account. Three for the 12 one.
it's like
What's the date of it? 11/6. So this is regular day. So that's you don't get paid for Rocky. Actually, I told him just not even worry about it. It's so loud for me. We'll need those spots. If we still have like a couple of weeks before our just come in. So yeah, talk to Mike and get started getting some coffee. Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to start with bingo here in just a couple minutes. You can go ahead and hold your seat. We have a luscious gal coming around to get those cards to you. Again, we'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. Thanks for coming down to Crankies.
this one
How are you doing? Good. Jeff, exactly. Give it to you. I don't even have change right now. I don't do the first two rounds. You on the bottom and the top. Sure. Ooh, and the bottom one's ripped. That's extra good luck. That's extra good luck. I'll take that one as much for myself. There you go. Good. Yeah, don't share this shit. Thank you.
I'm sorry, my brother came again with his friends. We're gonna be annoying.
What's his name?
Connor and Drew. I know they're a lot.
I love it. Gives me something to do. I can't make fun of the old ladies all the time. That's remind me of sorry.
Emma Jane.
Emma Jean. Good.
Read.
Yes. Emma Jean. Connor and Drew. The bartender's brother and his friend. Last week they thought it was, or weeks ago they thought it was trying to call bingo early. It's just use higher time. Just endless. Don't you just lick your fingers after touching all this filthy money after a pandemic?
No, I just take caffeine and I
It's
bills.
yeah.
Turn up my nose, so I have like limp.
I just lick them, just lick the bills constantly. Uh, so we can find some kind of cutesy oldies station to put on and then crank it up. Couple notches next. I think going oldies is been combo. Oh, I think it's actually fine. We're just thinking we could set the mood as we like dive in, like a different feel.
1970s party.
No, older,
60s.
older.
No.
44 A march music. All sounds like war music. Back before women had rights and they could sing properly if they were sluts.
Gee, it's too late. Sure, what table? 20.
23? Okay.
Talking like freebies, like
Oh, no.
fun kind of Motowny bluesy stuff, some bebop, some like some Martha and the Vandellas, which is 60s, but like so box tops, some
It's
Alrighty, friends, this is your last call. If you'd like to join us for this first of 5 games of bingo. If we didn't make it to you to get a card or you decided you wanted another one, come on up to the table and Emma G will sort you out. Just get my diagnostics. I'm working with just 4 legs here. Nobody cares. That's fine. Missing the tap. Helps. Really throws off the balance. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
this?
Before psychedelic. Did you even put this on? Was this what you had on before? Okay, well, I like it.
It's all your work, Hunter.
There's a little length of address. Alrighty, friends, this game is closed. Just a reminder before we get going, please play all the cards that you have purchased, all the ones in front of you now, because we put all of the takings into the pot for you. Either the bar or I take anything out of those wins, which also, if you win, give me some money. I'm hungry. Help me, I'm poor. All right. All right, folks, we're going to officially close this game then and let you know this is a classic bingo game. Looking for 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. But that has to be in a straight line because this is still America, damn it. I don't really know what that means. With that being said, let's get started here with our first again of 5 rounds of bingo, a classic bingo list. Hot off the presses and starting it off right, we have I-25, I-25. And let's dive into those G's. How about a G60, G60. So, which is funny because it's set the same. I think trivia is just, it's not like it's not full, it's just quiet.
Got free open to it.
Stick around in those G's. We got a G56, G56. We'll get you the total of this round in just a moment when Emma Jean, who clearly did not grow up using cash, finally finishes counting. She's doing a great job. Let's get to those B's with the B7, B7. And if you're impatient for a count to be finished, oh, have a good week as we dive into this world we live in. Those ends with an N35, N35.
Do you feel like I need to pregame for bingo?
Yeah.
I feel like you kind of have to be at a like traveling level when you walk in. Otherwise, I start making really dumb comments.
Let's all have some fun with the G51, G51.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 200. I think this is 97. I'm going to recount it quick.
And we don't want that 51 to be lonely. Let's give it a buddy here, the G50, G50.
I just think it's funny.
Jerry took out the Wii 50.
Yeah, that's in my pocket.
So 297 is the amount of cards we sold.
Let's drop the bomb with a B10, B10.
Hi, guys.
Under the
And let's give B10 a buddy with a B11, B11.
So like behind the button. Sorry, button first.
Just like trying to press this and then just like go and shuffle it. Okay.
So that's
Oh, it is dinner for two with a view. That's an 069. 069. And we have a tiny little pot up here for you folks. The winner of tonight or this round will get $297. That's good. That's good. And because they don't have sales tax, you can actually buy something for $297. Let's get up to the edge of 17, I-17. And golly gee, it's N43, N43. Again, check those numbers and give that big B word a good shout when you get 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. $297. Let's go to it's 067. 067.
Long arrow.
just switch back.
It's wrong. This is seven.
Steven?
This is disco. No, Steven has no taste though.
Let's stick around in those O's with an 063. 063.
It's just like just because I'm like a chunk older than most of you folks. I'm like, no, oldies to me are like the decade before, like you consider them to be, you're like 80s music, ancient. But I'm oh, we may have a bingo, folks. Hold your card. She snuck up on me. Did you shout?
I don't buy it. No, it doesn't count. All right, let's see how she did here today. She got a diagonal coming in with a B7, an I-17, a free space, a G51, and an O-63. My friends, that's good bingo. Give her a hand. $297. And yes, just so you know, if you're new here, we do clap for winners, but then you can give them the stink eye the whole way they walk back for stealing your money, especially her. She looks like trouble. Oh, she looks like a lot less trouble now. She tipped me. Never mind. She looks beautiful. All righty, folks. You can just get rid of those cards you have now and fold them up. Do whatever you need to do. Emma Jean and I will be coming around to get you sorted out for round two, which will be a pattern round. Round two will be a pattern round.
Where'd she go? She ran off with all the money. I mean, if she wants to sell,
Five that's she came with her and Kojak and now so one's like so she said Oh, no, Joe. Don't get caught by God with me. With some like I thought
Why do you need your coach?
We're still coming around to selling cards, folks, but just to let you know, this is a pattern round. And the pattern for this round is going to pop up on the screen in just a second.
Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Service.
They stick together like crazy. And I used to separate them, but then I had to lick my fingers, and it's like, don't do that. It's an equal with me. So there was no word.
Alrighty, folks, again, this is our pattern, the small center X or plus sign, I should say, and the four corners. We are going to close this round in 1 minute. If you didn't get a card or you'd like another one, come on up. Again, this game will close in 1 Minuten, meine Freunde.
Some pointers. You're welcome. Oh, quick review on it. Second, this is legally gambling in the state of Montana. So when there's kids, we don't really care if they play it. We're just like, I just like to mention to them, be like, just remind you, like, just make sure somebody over the age of 18 comes up. It's the dumb thing of, I always forget. And I'm like, the last thing we need to do is aren't gaming license. That they have to pay so much money to get through.
Alrighty, friendos, this game is closed. Again, mark that pattern. Look at that pattern. Mark it somewhere on your board, or just remember it. This will be the only way to win for this round. Regular bingos will not do it. We're looking for that little plus and a four corners. All that being said, let's dive on in to round number 2 of 5 of PIMGO. Ooh, started off lucky with a lucky number 13, B13. And not staying in those B's, not after, but before. Before. Now we got some O's coming at you. 3 in a row here. How about let's get your kicks with O66. O66. And if O66 didn't do it for you, how about O64? O64. And if those aren't the one, how about O71? O71. And if that's not N up, how about N37? N37.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut your hole.
Getting abused up here.
All right, let's fill in one of those I's at least for you. How about I-19? I-19. Should probably let you know I guaranteed 5 people I sold cards to that they will win tonight. So if I didn't sell to you, you still have just as good of a chance. How about another O? O62 just for you. O62. And shut the door. It's I-24. I-24. Again, that's I-24. Just a reminder, folks, this is the pattern we are looking for. No other patterns matter for this round. Once you get those 8 dots hit and that free space in the center, you give that big B word a shout. We'll take it from there. And don't shout the B word. You want to shout at one of these gals over here. They're a lot nicer than they look.
I don't know what that means either. It's making noise out of my mouth hole.
Finally getting in some G's here. How about a G48? G48.
307.
I like a step up. It's not the big over 400s with the step up.
And stick around in those G's with a G57. G57. And tee it's N33. N33. And I hope you're feeling a vibe with O65. O65. And finally, legal to drink. How about I-21? I-21.
Can we crank the music off a little bit? Thank you. Or ask Kyle to.
And you can jump and jive with an I-25. I-25. We're looking at a very sturdy pot up here with $306. 306. Peeking over the top. So all of a sudden, this got very serial. And let's hold the door. It's 044. 044.
I just take that middle line. I just knew that that doesn't help the tree.
Was N44. I'm sorry, I had three other things going on. N44. 306. February 15th, whatever day it is. Let's go for the G's with the G56, G56. And last two numbers N44 and G56. Also, anybody over the age of 40 in here, I asked our younger bartenders to pick some kind of cool oldies music. They gave us late 70s, early 80s. Wow, I was thinking more like Bobby Darin, but there we are. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start with a B1. B1. And sit back down to those O's with an 067. 067. Here's that pattern one last time for you. This is your last time you'll see it for this round. We're looking for a small plus in the center and those four corners.
We'll just put the extra three in its spot.
Well, look at you. 072. 072. And it's dinner for two with a special view. That's 069. 069. Now, don't jump the gun. We got G51, G51. Again, looking for that small plus and four corners. And now the best diagnosis you could ever receive, B9. B9. And let's go from B9 to I29. I29. If you're looking to fill those four corners in the B row, let's see how you do here with a B6. B6. Now we can drop the bomb with a B10. B10.
So this is just like a one-winged dove. I just pictured this like awkward one-winged dove. And I'm like, oh, white's winged. Oh, maybe you should use your diction, Stevie.
And let's finish off this little B roll with a B15. B15.
Just so pitiful to think of that. So I thought it was like artistic and just being like a wing a dove's supposed to be perfect, but look how messed up it is.
Let's go down to those G's with the G47. G47. Now you might win plenty if you have I-20, I-20. So for the sweetest little number in the world, that's sweet 16, I-16.
I'll be right quick this up. No, they wouldn't even know by now. She's gonna be like, one. Do you know
I
get
also
three?
then I look
Like,
because
yes.
Catch it.
Good.
And OMG, it's 063063. Okay, looking for that small plus sign and the four corners. Let's move it up to Shakespeare. To be or not be two? That is the question. Be two. Golly G, it's G53, G53. And you can feel divine with the G49. G49. I have a feeling it's really those ends that are holding us back. I got a few in the chamber here. Let's check this first one for you. How about an N45? N45. And you can't get to heaven without B7. B7.
You can't get there with the B7 either, but that's not the point.
All right. Again, I think those N's are holding us down. So let's check this one. How about an N39? N39. Yeah, if you didn't like N39, how about N35? N35. Someone gave a very lackadaisical woo-hoo. I think they'd appreciate that. But he's fun at parties. Yay. Yeah, I'm having fun.
What's the brother's name again?
It's probably Connor and Drew back there. Worth it. Let's get down and dirty with an I-30, I-30.
This is, I need to write down Connor and Drew.
It's basically ends.
I know, that's why they were together. And not Emma Jean, right? Not Emma
Yeah.
Lou? Okay.
Emma Lou is cute though too.
And I went to school with a girl named Emma Lou, and I left her.
Yeah.
She was like, it's not just Emma, it's Emma Lou. And I was like, oh.
I, it's I-27, I-27. And if you don't like that, how about I-26, I-26? I can feel how close y'all are. Let's get another N in for you. This could do it for somebody. I have a feeling. How about an N31? N31.
10 years.
It's a 4 around the free space and then 4 forwards. Pretty basic pattern, but I can't teach the term.
It's 073, 073. And don't be late, it's 068, 068. You guys, my balls are getting real low up here. Somebody better win here in a second. I'm going to need a whole new pair of supports. How about an N36? N36. Wheeler. 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 All right. The G has been called. How about a G55? G5. Not only did that make me pee a little bit, but I really do appreciate a rowdy bingo. Bring that card up. Let's check on it. Because I gave you that 55, you do. Oh, only item 2. Yeah, you have to bring your card up. I'm not going to trust you. I think we might have a hot 3-way split here, too. Okay. We got a 10, 6, a 19, a 37, 39, and a 55, 72, and a 62. We at least one good bingo.
Did he get it wrong?
We did lose one of our winners. That's why we double check. All right, this is don't embarrass me. The second winner could be a B7, a B2, an I16, an N37, and a 44, G55. That was the winner. A 071 and getting your kicks with 066. That's 2 winners tonight, folks. Each of them are get $153, which ain't too shabby. That's a tank of gas and a third of a grocery run.
Third? I think it's cereal sale day. Oh, thanks, man. Cereal sale day, you know, when they used to like the $1.86 boxes of cereal.
And congrats to our winners. All right, folks. We'll be game 3 of 5. This will be a classic bingo. Again, game 3 of 5 with the classic bingo run.
Oh, sure. And I actually, weirdly for some reason, prefer to go on the tobacco discover if you do this one. I'll do whatever. There's so much in life. What's over here? Do you have enough lunch in there? Not very good.
Time.
Okay, thank you. I would love another CeeLo, please. Thank you. Yeah.
All righty, crew. If we did not make it to your table or you'd like another card, come on up to the table. This game will close in 1 minute.
Sorry.
That's
Great.
a $2 bill.
I know, right?
That's awesome.
Last week, some guy paid for all of his tables at $2 the whole time.
Are you serious? It's worth money.
No, they're not. No, you can just go to the bank and just get them. You have to just go in and be like, "Hi, can I get that in twos?" And they're like, "Yes." And there's like a little box in the back of $2 bills. Thank you.
Special. I was
But it's still
told to
funny that
save
you
me.
just don't see them.
Feeling lucky? Okay.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming in.
I got a bingo sheet real quick.
Yeah, right here. There's
All righty, folks. We got some last minute entries here, which just means more money. Also, just a reminder, this is a classic bingo round. Looking for those 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. Straight as an arrow. You can't do like 5 curved ones, is what I'm saying, right? Hold your horses up 1 step behind here. I'm out of practice.
Ketchup or ketchup? Ketchup or ketchup? Sure. I like that. Where she's from. Yeah. Yeah. For one ketchup.
Thank you from here.
This doesn't surprise me. It's ketchup. Well, I'm work.
All righty, crew. Let's dive into round number 3 of 5 of Bingo. Classic Bingo round. Start off strong with an I-23. I-2-3. And let's stay alive with B5. B5.
I know. That's the number stuck in my head.
Slide back to those eyes with an I-26. I-26. Nitty gritty with G60. G60.
It doesn't even rhyme.
Now it's you and me and N43. N43. And from N43 to G47. G47. And not after, but before. Before. Let's jump and jive with 065. 065. Yeah, let's set up your luckiest number, lucky number 13, B13. And from B13 to G53, G53. It's I-19, I-19. Oh! The B word has been called. Hold your cards. Hold your cards. I wouldn't trust this guy. Doesn't even know what $2 bills are.
Middle one. Continue hit the free space.
Oh. He's using a free space that didn't even mark it. That's like blocking half of a handicap spot, dude. Isn't there for people that need them? All right, we got a B4, an I-19, a free space, a G47, and an O65, my friends. That's good bingo. Give me a hand. Just finishing the counts here as we speak.
$89, $289.
So it's 288. So I'll try 288. We're just figuring out math here. There we go.
And he wins 288 United States dollars.
So this is size this hard count 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 by 40, 40 by 50, 50 by 60, 60 by 70. You're going to have so many ones. 72, 73, 74, 76. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 288 for you, sir.
Awesome. Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, folks, we're going to do one more pattern round here. That's round number 4 of 5. Remember, we only do 5 rounds down here, so pace yourself, but also get down and dirty with this mess.
Taking half, or you want me to do a little thing?
I'll take it. Yeah. I think just because it takes me a reset to start all this, I think you do. It's just easier to run cleanup along the spot edge type thing. Cool.
If you're looking for something that tickles your brain a little bit more than just letters and numbers, you should join us for trivia every Wednesday. The host is so tall, so bald, and so trying to cover for stuff with how much he talks about himself. We have a really good time down here, really silly prizes, a ton of fun. And we'll be doing a pattern round this round. And just so you know, the pattern for this round, in honor of Election Day, even though you should not use a check mark or an X to mark your ballot, we're going to do a nice check mark here. One good check mark, just like this, will be our pattern. It cannot be rotated. It cannot be adjusted. It has to look exactly like this on your sheet. That will be our pattern for round number 4 of 5. We come into your table to get those cards to you now.
I think it's the whole guy. Not for sure about that trouble. So now it's just even warmer. Yes, all this is summer. From how? Wilson, person, that's the training answer. I'll get you. Now about you, sure. So much bottom. Good, sounds like guys on that, we can just relax, like that. Just start the show. Hey, what's it first? I do have to take for you. What is
Alrighty, crew, this is your last call to come on up and join us for game 4 of 5. Again, this is a pattern round. Here's that pattern we're looking for, that check mark that I voted check mark today. I hope you all at least got out there and voted. And just think, in 2 to 3 weeks, this whole nightmare will finally be over, and I'll stop receiving texts from every. Oh, you get calls. That's what you get for answering any of them. If you don't answer anything, you miss out a lot of important business discussions. Pretty good looking for this check mark. No other wins will do. Let's dive right into round number 405. Are doing our civic duty round here. Starting with an G48. G48. And let's quote Hamlet, to be or not be two. That is the question. And it's a lean, mean B15, B15. And I, it's I-19, I-19. I'll give you your fix with N36 and 3 dip. There's no N's. It's I-23, I-23.
I'm gonna scream things. I'm like, you need no ends. I'm like, there's no ends in this one.
Let's go from I-23 to G53, G53. Oh my lord, it's 064, 064.
Sounds like you need to practice more, lady. I think she could walk right in and just take the championship.
And let's go from 064 to 074, 074.
Well, stop your griping.
And we have 064, 074. Let's give you a G54, G54. And from G54, let's go over to G58, G58. And that last number is G58. Let's check that pattern one more time. This will be your last time to see the pattern. Remember, it's just a diagonal from bottom left to top right with those next two to make a little check mark. That's the only pattern that will count. And this is the last time you'll see it, so mark it down if you need to.
Well, this is just now.
Yeah.
Did you just do long divisions?
She just did long division to figure out the count here. I just kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4. And it didn't work out. I know the last time I did long division. How about B5? B5. And you got plenty with I-20, I-20. And N33, and there are some people still like to mark their cards, by the way, but let's go to an I. The sweetest I-16, I-16. Hold on, there's an excited call for bingo, and that's a no-go. That's okay, but you do it again, and they'll never find your body, Bushin. All right, you hear me? That might work over in Butte, America, but over here in Missoula, we call real bingos. That last number is I-28. I-28. I love Butte. I talk so much trash about Butte, but if anybody else says anything about it from like out of state, I get so defensive. I'm like, stop talking about my trashy little sister that way. And here's one just for you. 072. 072. And into those G's with a G49. G49. Staying alive with, oh, never mind. M's don't count, but I'm still going to mark it. Some people are anal like me and like to mark every one, but if it's not in the pattern, I respect that. Even though you're kind of messed up, like me. Got a whole row of M's here. Let me just put them up here. We got an M38 and M37. And an M31. This way you can figure out if I wouldn't have picked such a stupid pattern, you could have won. And I love when people shout that at me later. 10 of those I's with an I-24. I-24. Oh, it's 070. 070. You need your vitamins and minerals like B12, B12. And let's drop the bomb with a B10, B10.
Dollar.
And we'll do a B11. Sorry, I didn't hear the B word, so that doesn't count. All right, everybody, hold your cards. We may have a winner. Second winner at this table. See how she did here. We got a B11, B2, B10, I-23. It's for $288, by the way. Nothing to poke a stick at. I-23, free space G48, 064. That's a good big number. Let's give her a hand.
Come on over here. Set this other way because it messes with me. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 152, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. That doesn't seem like enough, so let's do this again. Just want to double count with the points. So there's 50. We can do this. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 95, 2, 205, 210, 215, 220, 225, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52. So we got 252. And you said it was 288 maybe?
282. Did I count just completely?
We might have just counted that.
Probably over here.
I personally think she's been pocketing a lot of money tonight. She's finally getting called. Doesn't she look like somebody that just like pockets bingo money to steal from? I mean, look at her. Trust that face?
You want to punch him? He has to be for fun.
Wasn't saying any numbers at least, because that would really mess
I
me.
just counted
Okay. It's a bit too 288.
230. It's like 150 here. So. Two extra pieces.
So, 50, 51, 52, 250, 52. Okay. This is the right count. 252 for you.
You get 282.
I don't know.
Because I did long division on 253.
You did long division. Oh no.
I did.
That's where everything goes wrong. You're
Oh, forgive.
okay. Besides, I double check, make sure people get their full throttle winnings. Thank you. You like get rid of these goddamn ones anyway, right? Congrats, double table wins. Exciting.
You figure out a good method for this.
I personally set aside 50s whenever I'm counting. Because it's going to throw it off. Then you can start with your 20s. Because once you get a 50 in with the 20s, it's so hard to like that. Yeah. Then you can add it back in when you get some lives and 2 minutes.
That's okay.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Literally, it's been like Frankie saying, oh, it's too worked up. So I appreciate that. If this is an intense night, I would not.
You stack.
Alrighty, folks. Weird to announce this early, but it is the final bingo. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. And for this final bingo, I'm going to open it up a little bit. We're doing a classic bingo, any 5 in any row, column, or diagonal, or 4 corners. This is a classic or 4 corners, meaning you have a much better chance to win, but so does everybody else. And we'll come around for the final bingo here.
Actually, this lady of a certain age and like blue ties. You know, the changes in shitty rooms. It's like a little. That was that's not one of the most extremely okay. Asking for more points. Everyone like recently it's all on my kid, right? Make sure too much, right? It's really good. It was I used tears as money life. Since the last time, first off the same. And oh, oh. When they say that oh, God, you're on the 20, but this is down. Well, we're on the base on it. Well, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And it's first just project. We got really soft to get tell one from the bottom of it, there's a second sort of with interest. So she just like feels a problem that okay. Use the free word like an adult. Yeah, I'm a Southside white. I grew up behind the old gamer with spelling holes. I hate it. I can't.
True.
Yep.
For a radio station.
I didn't. They probably recognized me from some other random shit.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I did a lot of like on air, like you're listening to Drive 107.5 that they still use now, like 15 years later, but it's probably something else. I got that a lot. Just say that,
For you.
don't say a radio face. Don't say it. It's a bad joke. It hurts. It's my feelings.
Alrighty, folks, this is your last call to join us for our last game of the Tribs. The bingo, sorry. I'm 1.5 beers in, and finally my brain's starting to work. This game will close in 1 minute. And just to be very clear, with this round, you can either do a classic bingo, or it's not an and or you can do a four corners. Okay? So there are many, many ways to win. 5 in any row, column, or diagonal, or not and, but or the four corners. About as clear as I can make that for you. Let's go ahead and dive into this final round of the BINGO.
But we don't like it. Let me sound funny. Somebody's job right now. But like the news. I can always get the 15 after the one because they want to give the 10.
All right, one of my balls literally at rope. That's going to be the first number. Yeah. It's getting tracked out. It's getting chased around. Thank you for that. When a ball jumps out of your basket, you know it's the right one. Let's start it off with an I-17. I-17. And thank you to my amazing support team out there. And let's go from I-17 to I-24. I-24. You gotta get that ball. Get. And keeping it kind of low here with a B15, B15.
Damn it.
You can jump with glee with an 073, 073. Again, looking for any classic bingo win or a four corners. Not after, but before. Before.
Get up, get on up,
If you're in here, I hope you're 21 so you can enjoy some of my favorite beers in town. I-21.
That's when our food goes right.
It's doing okay.
And let's get it up to a B3. B3.
Have people been giving you tips when you're not going? No. So I bet that this is nice. You're about keeping your.
And you can be feeling fine with an I-29. I-29.
Because we don't keep anything out of it, what I would recommend is make whatever diagonal rounding down you need to, and just put that in the house. It's tips. The hypothetical I think is supposed to go to me, but
Well, you could choose G62, G52, G52, G52. Yes, I absolutely said the wrong number because I looked at it like an idiot, but let's pretend like I'm practically perfect in every way and you're all idiot. The only way to get through my hot mess of a life. You gotta get a B8. B8. It's 070.
See, you're really good at picking things up now. That's the training you got while working for me.
Let's get your kicks with G46. G46. And from G46 to O66. O6. Drop up. We might have two. We got one possible double winner tonight, and they might have to split the pot. I feel like she's cheating, and I don't really know how you do that, but she's definitely cheating. If you guys have another one? Yeah, bring it on up. Let's check them. Some places make you do like weird stuff to see who wins. We're like, we just split it so we can all be friends. That was quick and dirty. We got a B15, an I29, a free space, a G46, and a G66. That is one good bingo at least. We got a 15, 29, free, 46. And weirdly enough, it is the same numbers. And you guys, your serial numbers are off by like thousands. We may have yet another bingo. God, you know what's funny? Oh, that's 46. 46 and 66. Same, but with a 52. That is 3 bingo. Anybody else? Everybody want to pile on? No, we're working. All righty, folks. I think we have a 3-way winner. I don't even know what the total is, so let me figure this out and we'll split it up. I feel like ending it on a 3-way win is fun, except for people that haven't already won tonight. Selfish.
If I didn't have to
Dirty.
first time, I wouldn't have to.
See, you can't. I wanted to be like, you're absolutely right. And then I started 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. $201 is the total. So that is, well, I can do this. 60 makes 180, and then 21, $67, which is like really lame for a bingo in. And you know who you can thank? This.
Hey, I got the loudest.
You really did. 67 is 201. Yes. Sorry, I look away. I'm like, you get the prettiest stack. You guys get just a mess. 20, 40, 60. You got this 67 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Get that job. All right, folks. It ended up being $67 for everybody. Thank you, which is not too shabby. And that's going to do it for us for bingo tonight, folks. Thank you so much for coming down. Again, if you want a bit more of a engaging brain tease, come on down to trivia. We're down here every Wednesday. You get to spend time with me. I usually pregame a little bit, so I'm less clunky at the beginning and less sloppy at the end, but you never know. Also, I hate to admit it, we're coming up on holiday season.
If you want to rent out a private space for your company, Cranky has like some great spaces available. Check that out. Also got a chili cook-off coming up, a cribbage tournament. I was trying to keep it moving down here because this isn't a bar. My friends, this is a public house. This is your house. Unless you're trying to sleep here, then we'll kick you out.
Thank you so much for grabbing that trash.
Hey, Joe. Oh, that one spilled. Oh, crap. Oh, that one spilled too. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, God. That's funny. They actually like throw it in something like that. Because they dry out, some of they get thrown away, but then people like walk and out and left them like this is our same brand. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait. Some of them are
One here. Basically Mickey Mouse.
yeah, and there's $2 on each ear. So you can actually mark the pattern. Mark your hits on the other. But it looks like a fucked up rump, like logo, so it's not cute.
Oh,
15 feet. All right, I'll come free now. It's gonna happen. For sweet little puppy boy, little Dewey dog.
It's my power button. So is there a power button on this before I just unplug it?
I'm gonna just unplug it.
Just from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Power buttons are on the speakers.
That's how my feeds it. Then it goes in here, right?
Yep.
Anything else go in here?
Not in that bag. Stands. You can go in the back. This can go in the back. I would like move the stool kind of in front of the merch. Wind up the cords. So you don't have to like inflate the cords, but just put them in still. Make it look great. Yes.
Someone interested in booking like a space, they can just call you.
Or email Mike.
Email Mike or call.
Myself or Mike or Jen.
Okay.
Oh, I think this is his charger. This is our card. Actually, oh, I'm gonna leave that.
Down here.
Oh yeah. So just here.
The mouth collection's not, but yeah, down here. Okay. Three looks different. You mentioned what's the guy. Thank you.
So let's do Yes, you have to add. Okay, that's like.